When I first got here as a student, it was really the culture that I experienced when I came up here. People just included everybody. That's including the professors. The professors want you to interact with them and they want to get to know you.
In high school, I always really liked math and science classes, and so I knew engineering was a career path that I wanted to follow. Iowa State was kind of the natural option for me to lean towards.
I was so happy to be at Iowa State. It was a beautiful campus. It kind of felt like a dream to me. I got to have a lot of fun exploring the buildings around Iowa State and getting to hear the bells and the caroling.
My family has been very involved in my education, which I really appreciated. My parents and my grandma come out to visit me multiple times every year, and it's nice that this has kind of become my home away from home, and that I can have the people from home be a part of that as well.
Being here, I've really come to appreciate what Iowa State has to offer for engineering, as well as the student life. I've just really had a good time here exploring the campus and learning a lot about electrical engineering.
How could I ever begin to describe it? I've never felt this way before.
Leadership has been something that I've always been passionate about, and I think that's also another reason that I chose business. I love to lead people and help them in any way. So definitely coming into college, my leadership journey was your leader is someone who's in power. Now, after going through college, taking all the classes, learning everything, it's really about how to be a servant leader, how to help people.
Some of my favorite experiences that I've done are being able to go on club trips, and some of my study abroad experiences is I got to go into this food industry and look at how things are made. It just made me more excited about my major and going into the food industry because we get to make food for the whole world.
I studied abroad twice. First, I did a semester in South Korea, and then I also did a summer in Germany. Well, I didn't really know much about South Korea until I got there. That really gave me the opportunity to explore and learn a lot about different cultures.
We played Oklahoma State my freshman year, 2021, and it was here at Jack Trice Stadium. And just the atmosphere that day was very special. It was a moment that I would never forget. Obviously, the game was close and we ended up winning, and the fans stormed the field and the students were asking for pictures, and there was nothing but joy.
My great-grandmother, which I didn't know when I was choosing college, she graduated 100 years ago from Iowa State. I'm going to wear a ring that she had with the 1924 pendant on it. I'm going to wear that at graduation, so I think that's going to be really cool to kind of honor that.
Since I have a very science-heavy major, I'll take classes like cooking classes, art classes. So I got involved with Horticulture Club on campus, and then also Ryman Gardens has a student discount for classes. So I get to like arrange flowers every month.
I played piano when I was little and always loved playing piano, and one of my friends had been playing the carillon for her entire college career, and she offered to take me up into the campanile when she was practicing. I was not expecting the carillon to look like it does. It's basically a set of really like big levers that are arranged in a piano. It was fun to kind of mishmash my previous experience playing piano and a little bit of percussion.
Being a TA has really helped me develop those interpersonal skills, those soft skills, connecting with other students and helping teach, as well as learning and taking feedback and giving feedback.
I feel like I've grown a lot in not only what I've learned through my classes, but all the different experiences I've been able to have at Iowa State.
To be a Cyclone, I feel like, to me, means that you're doing everything in your power to keep learning, keep growing.
They're very self-driven.
Being yourself and being able to grow and learn.
Open to all different walks of life. There are so many different people with different personalities, different perspectives.
Being part of a community that wants you to grow.
Going out of your way to help people when they need it.
Iowa State has a lot of opportunities. Taking advantage of those opportunities that are given to you is what I'm most proud of and how I went through college at Iowa State.
Even though I was involved in so many things, I'm really proud of how I was able to handle everything, but still enjoy college.
One word to describe my time here at Iowa State is curiosity.
Impactful.
I would say rewarding.
Growth. I've definitely changed a lot from who I was the first day I stepped onto campus to who I am now.
I think just wonderful. I've been able to meet wonderful people, gain a lot of experiences I didn't expect.
My family's meant so much to me and where I've gone to today because they've allowed me to be the person I am. They're very proud of me, and it makes me be able to push every day and keep going.
I just want to give a special thank you to my mom. She passed away recently. She was always my #1 fan.
Definitely want to say thank you to my parents, thank you to my grandparents especially. They've been super supportive of this journey.
I'd like to thank my parents, as well as the advisor for Food Science Club.
I want to say thank you to my parents, my grandma, my boyfriend.
I'd have to thank my dad for being a great resource in helping me figure out all the new situations.
I would like to say thank you to my family, specifically my grandma. I don't think I'd be here today without her.
Iowa State has equipped me with all the skills, knowledge, and experience that I need and I know will help me succeed in my career. I'm confident that I'll be able to do well with the background and the foundation I've had.
Good evening. Iowa State University is pleased and honored to welcome the family and friends of our graduates to the Fall 2024 Graduate College Commencement Ceremony here in Hilton Coliseum. Today's commencement ceremony recognizes recent graduates in Iowa State University's proud 166-year history of academic achievement, excellence, and service. The processional will begin with the presentation of the college banner by the Graduate College's student marshal, who will be accompanied by the dean and the student's university escort. The posting of the college banner will be followed by the processional of candidates for master's degrees, followed by candidates for doctoral degrees and the presenting professors. Members of the assembly may remain seated during the processional. At this time, it is our privilege to present to you George Obeng Akrofi, student marshal for the Graduate College. George is accompanied by Dr. Thomas Brum, professor of agricultural and biosystems engineering, and by Dean William Graves. It is our privilege to present to you the candidates for graduation from the Graduate College at Iowa State University. Signaling the official beginning of our graduate college commencement ceremony, the University Mace, carried by Chief Faculty Marshal Dr. Robert Wallace, precedes the President. We ask that the candidates for graduation and the members of the Assembly to please rise as you are able for the procession of the members of the Iowa State University academic community, led by President Dr. Wendy Winterstein. Iowa State University is very pleased to introduce Allie Pauley as the Fall 2024 Graduate College Commencement Student Vocalist. Ms. Pauley will sing our national anthem.
Please join me in singing our national anthem.
Please be seated. Graduates, family, and friends, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Wendy Winterstein, President of Iowa State University.
Good evening. I'm very pleased to welcome you to Iowa State University's Fall 2024 Graduate College Commencement Ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. I ask they please stand and remain standing while introductions are made. Dr. Robert Brown, Anson Marston, Distinguished Professor in Engineering. Gary and Donna Hoover, Chair in Mechanical Engineering, Co-Director of the Iowa State University Bioeconomy Institute, and Commencement Speaker. Dr. Jason Keith, Senior Vice President and Provost. Dr. Toya Younger, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Sean Reeder, Senior Vice President for Operations and Finance. Dr. Peter Dorhout, Vice President for Research. Dr. Dawn Bratz-Prince, Associate Provost for Faculty. Ms. Hilary Zao, Dean of Library Services. Dr. Megan Gillette, Associate Teaching Professor in Human Development and Family Studies and Faculty Senate President-elect. Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, Laura and Russ Talbot, Endowed President and Chief Executive Officer of the Iowa State University Alumni Association. Dr. William Graves, Dean of the Graduate College. Mr. Luis Rico Gutierrez, Dean of the College of Design. Dr. Laura Jolly, Dean and Dean's Chair of the College of Health and Human Sciences. Dr. Daniel Robeson, Endowed Dean's Chair of the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Dr. Samuel Easterling, James L. and Catherine S. Melsa, Endowed Dean of the College of Engineering. Dr. Benjamin Withers, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Dr. Daniel Grooms, Stephen G. Julesgaard, Endowed Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Jennifer Sukon, University Registrar, and the faculty marshals for today's commencement ceremony, led by longtime Chief Faculty Marshal Robert Wallace, Associate Professor of Ecology, Evolution, and Organismal Biology. Please join me in recognizing them. You may be seated. On behalf of our university leaders, faculty, and staff, we are delighted to honor and celebrate our newest graduates of Iowa State University. Commencement is the most important and significant ceremony that a university holds. For our graduates, it represents the culmination of years of hard work, focused study, perseverance, and personal growth. For family and friends, it is a time to share in the success of their graduate and to be recognized for the wonderful support and care they have provided through the years. And for Iowa State University, it represents the successful completion of our most important responsibility to society, preparing the next generation of scholars, innovators, and leaders. Graduates, tonight you join this very special group of people who hold advanced degrees from this renowned institution. No matter where you go in this world, you are now a part of the legacy of excellence at Iowa State University. We look forward to what your future holds. We know you will continue to make us proud. Congratulations to all of you. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the keynote speaker for tonight's graduate commencement ceremony. Dr. Robert Brown is an Anson Marston Distinguished Professor of Engineering and the Gary and Donna Hoover Chair in Mechanical Engineering at Iowa State University. He is the founding director and current co-director of Iowa State's Bioeconomy Institute. He also holds courtesy appointments in the departments of Chemical and Biological Engineering, Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, and Food Science and Human Nutrition. A fellow of the American Society of Mechanical Engineering and the National Academy of Inventors, Dr. Brown's research interests include advanced biofuels, plastics upcycling, and carbon-negative energy. He has written over 300 scientific papers and authored the widely used textbook, Biorenewable Resources, Engineering New Products from Agriculture. Dr. Brown holds 26 U.S. patents and most recently established a brewing science program and brewing laboratory here at Iowa State. Please welcome Dr. Robert Brown.
President Winterstein, thank you for your kind introduction. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to also express my gratitude for your support of me during critical points in my career at ISU. It really did make a difference. My aside to President Winterstein is inspired by Gertrude Stein's observation that silent gratitude isn't much use to anyone. I'm going to continue in this vein. Let me express my heartfelt gratitude to those, both present and absent today, who helped bring the students to this moment of celebration. First, to the families of the graduates. Your support has been invaluable. Parents, I know your first thought is in terms of financial support. This certainly was important, and I'm using the past tense. I hope that's correct. This was certainly important, yes, but your most meaningful gift was, is, and always will be your belief in your graduates' potential. This brings to mind my grandmother Brown, shortly before she passed away. Now, I was a graduate student at the time. Now, that was a very long time ago, but I was immersed in the wonders of molecules undergoing vibrational and rotational energy transitions in chemical reactions. The family was called to grandmother's bedside, and she was expressing the notion that her grandchildren had these opportunities to move forward, whether it was farmers, teachers, lawyers, or other well-known and laudable careers. When it came my turn, I stepped up and she said, "Robert," and she paused, and then she continued, "I still don't know what you're doing, but I know you're going to do great things." Well, I suspect that some of the families here are also wondering about the dissertation and thesis titles of their graduates today. Nevertheless, you believed in them, which is key in building a sense of self-esteem that empowers us to accept challenges that we might otherwise have declined. Next to the friends of graduates, and I know you're out there, your contributions deserve special recognition. While families may offer unconditional love or a feeling of obligation, sense of duty, friendship is different. It grows from shared experiences, mutual support, and camaraderie. It is important to remember that friends with no familial bonds to bind them could simply walk away when the world turns dark, but they don't. Instead, they tell you what's what. As Oscar Wilde described it, true friends stab you in the front. The thought makes me wince, but indeed is more helpful than the alternative if taken in the spirit it's given. Unlike family who might live half a world away, friends are often boots on the ground, offering day-to-day support for the ups and downs of graduate studies. I also suspect they're more fun than parents. That's what I've been told. Moving on to faculty advisors who guided these students. Aren't they wonderful? I can say that in full modesty because I don't have any students in the audience today. I will admit, as a graduate student, I was not sure, wasn't always convinced of their wonderfulness. While I toiled away on coursework, long hours in the laboratory, preparing manuscript drafts, my advisor was drinking coffee with colleagues, jetting off to exotic locations for conferences, and this is the worst of it, dismissively returning my brilliant manuscripts. But you know, after thinking about it for 41 years as a professor, I've decided that most graduate advisors are remarkable. You know, they go out and raise money to support the students in their research. They create research environments that build intellectual growth, and they advocate for their students' ideas within the scientific community, and they return subpar manuscripts. Let's face it, what kind of employee takes raw talent, trains them up till they really can do something, and then kicks them out, okay? It's worth noting to the parents and friends here today how we know when a student is ready to graduate. It's simple. They start arguing with us, okay? That tells us that they're ready to stand on their own. But by golly, I really miss them. A word for the institution. Thank you, Iowa State University. I'm speaking to the 6,500 full-time employees who support the university's mission in education, research, and outreach. These employees are organized across 4 major divisions, including the Office of President, Academic Affairs, Student Affairs, and Operations and Finance, all reporting to President Winterstein. Students receiving their diplomas today may not fully appreciate it, but all these divisions have supported them in their success in earning a graduate degree. I ask students to recall the people who supported them, often anonymously in this digital age, in activities such as securing their graduate assistantships. That's a graduate college helping. Getting their class schedules sorted. That happens in one of the 7 colleges, academic colleges in which they've been assigned. Battling computer viruses, that's the job of the information technology services. Battling biological viruses, that's student health and wellness. Getting the heat back on in the lab. Thank you, facilities planning and management. And going to a football game, athletics, of course. Yes, I am describing a bureaucracy that does not lose sight of the individuals among them, among the 30,432 students enrolled at ISU. In the past few weeks, it has been my honor to work with several ISU staff people who didn't let rules stand in the way of helping a student with extraordinary challenges. May today's graduates find in their upcoming careers the same level of support they have been blessed with as students at ISU. Finally, and this may sound self-serving, let me express gratitude for commencement speakers who keep their remarks brief. I'm doing pretty well. In closing, I address today's graduate students. The people and institutions have supported you thus far are proof of the power of community and collaboration. As you step into the next stage of your journey, I hope you will remember the family who believed in you, the friendships that sustained you, the lessons learned from your advisors, and the importance of institutions like ISU in achieving big things. Remember that expressed gratitude is useful to many people, including those who express it. Please accept my hearty congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for successes in the coming years. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Another round of applause for Dr. Brown's thoughtful remarks. At this time, I call upon Senior Vice President and Provost, Dr. Jason Keith, to recognize those students graduating with distinction.
At this time, I would like to recognize the graduate students who are receiving Teaching Excellence Awards and Research Excellence Awards. Students receiving these awards are being recognized for their outstanding teaching, or for their exceptional research accomplishments in a graduate program, and they are wearing cardinal and gold honor cords. Will those students please rise? I offer you our congratulations. Thank you for your excellent contributions during your graduate program. Please be seated.
Provost Keith, I now call upon you for the conferring of degrees.
We shall now proceed with the conferring of degrees. We will begin with the conferring of the Doctor of Philosophy and the Doctor of Education. The Dean of the Graduate College will ask the doctoral candidates to stand and will present them to the President. After the President formally awards the degrees, the graduates will be seated. A faculty marshal will dismiss students to come to the stage and to be recognized. During the hooding ceremony today, the degree recipients will be escorted and hooded by their major professors who have worked with them throughout their studies for the doctoral degree. The hoods connect the graduate with a family of scholars throughout history from all parts of the world and with this great university. Now, Dr. William Graves, Dean of the Graduate College, will present the candidates for doctoral degrees from the Graduate College.
Candidates for doctoral degrees, please rise as you are able. The Graduate College awards two types of doctoral degrees, the Doctor of Philosophy and the Doctor of Education. Doctorates are awarded only to those who have completed an intensive and demanding course of study. For the Doctor of Philosophy, the primary focus is on conducting research that must be original, planned after mastering related human knowledge, and documented in a publicly available dissertation. For the Doctor of Education, the dissertation demonstrates the use of critical inquiry to address a complex problem of practice. Those receiving doctorates today have demonstrated that they are experts in their fields whose research has contributed to human knowledge and are documented in a publicly available dissertation. The hoods they assume symbolize their admission to the exclusive ranks of those who have earned the titles Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Education. President Winterstein, these candidates have completed all required courses, demonstrated their ability in research or critical inquiry, and passed all examinations. They are recommended by the graduate faculty and the Faculty Senate and are approved by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, for doctoral degrees.
In recognition of the satisfactory completion of your respective programs in the Graduate College and by the authority designated to me by the Iowa Board of Regents, I confer upon you degree, Doctor of Philosophy, or Doctor of Education, with its accompanying rights, privileges, and obligations. The diploma, now to be placed in your hands, and the hood with which you will be invested, shall forever be the testimony of this highest academic rank. Congratulations.
Doctoral graduates, you may now be seated. The faculty marshals will dismiss you by row to approach the stage. We will begin with Dean Graves presenting the Graduate College's Student Marshal to President Winterstein.
President Winterstein, Provost Keith, I am honored to introduce our Student Marshal, George Obeng Okofi, who is escorted by Professor Thomas Brum. George is earning a doctorate in agricultural and biosystems engineering. He is a specialist in post-harvest engineering, feed technology, and the production and processing of shea nuts, a crop in high demand in sub-Saharan Africa. While a doctoral student, George helped to manage the Kent feed mill and grain science complex. He also mentored students in the Engineering Without Borders chapter at Iowa State. In this role, George traveled to contribute to community development projects in Ghana. In addition, George participated in the Graduate College's Preparing Future Faculty program. He received Research and Teaching Excellence Awards and was inducted into the Gamma Sigma Delta Honor Society. Please join me in congratulating George and all those receiving graduate degrees today.
Ashley Richmond, major in education, presented by Dr. Doug Smith and Dr. Zoe Thornton.
Jinning Teo, major in computer engineering, presented by Dr. Doug Jacobson.
Dawn Walker Chalmers, major in human development and family studies, presented by Dr. Zoe Thornton.
Dhananjay Dilip, major in chemical engineering, presented by Dr. Eric Cochran.
Alejo Ruiz, major in crop production and physiology, presented by Dr. Soterios Arcontoulis.
Peter Meyer, major in chemical engineering, presented by Dr. Eric Cochran.
Cynthia Chiarese, major in crop production and physiology, presented by Dr. Soterios Arcontoulis.
Juan Sebastian Panelo, major in plant breeding, presented by Dr. Maria Salas Fernandez.
Sierra Lauber, major in psychology, presented by Dr. Patrick Armstrong.
Daniel Edward King, major in civil engineering, presented by Drs. Peter Taylor and Khalil Chailan.
Akash Dutta, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Ali Janissary.
Aaron James Fonseca, major in electrical engineering, presented by Drs. Julie Dickerson and Andrew Bolstad.
Olukurede Joseph Fakorede, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Ali Janissary.
Ali Garib, major in applied linguistics and technology, presented by Dr. Gulbahar Beckett.
Xixing Yu, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Ali Janissary.
Derek Reed Eitzman, major in chemistry, presented by Dr. Jared Anderson.
Shibir Ahmed, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Hridesh Rajan.
Tristan Leslie Taylor, major in analytical chemistry, presented by Dr. Jared Anderson.
Syam Mohammed Imtiaz, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Hridesh Rajan.
Victoria Rose Zegger, major in analytical chemistry, presented by Dr. Jared Anderson.
David Michael O'Brien, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Hridesh Rajan.
Shoaib Mahmood, major in civil engineering, presented by Dr. Christopher Day.
Chloe Sue Hagan, major in animal science, presented by Dr. Laura Greiner.
Abby Martin, majors in mathematics and computer science, presented by Dr. Danica Oman.
Dalton Charles Humphrey, major in animal science, presented by Dr. Laura Greiner.
Harish Radhakrishnan, major in mechanical engineering, presented by Dr. Shanglan Bai.
Ramat K. Adasun Kanmi, major in electrical engineering, presented by Dr. Ashfaq Kokar.
Jincheng Wang, major in aerospace engineering, presented by Dr. Shanglan Bai.
Michael Orsino Ferlade, major in electrical engineering, presented by Dr. Ashfaq Kokar.
Yao Biao He, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Forrest Sheng Bao.
Ankil Kumar, major in microbiology, presented by Dr. A.J. Fales Williams.
Gay Luo, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Forrest Sheng Bao.
Subin Mao, major in electrical engineering, presented by Dr. Long Quay.
Jeremy Dennis Rurup, major in mechanical engineering, presented by Dr. Ethan Sekor.
Mudfazle Ruby, major in electrical engineering, presented by Dr. Long Quay.
Britt K. Young, major in education, presented by Dr. Alyssa Emery.
Jiao Feng, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Sumik Sarkar.
Tapi Wanashe Magwaba, major in animal breeding and genetics, presented by Dr. Jack Deckers.
Joshua Russell Waite, majors in mechanical engineering and computer engineering, presented by Dr. Sumik Sarkar.
Toby Nee Tyro Nelson, major in civil engineering, presented by Dr. Christina Polakovsky.
Yasmin Yu Pin Liang, majors in computer science and kinesiology, presented by Dr. Wensheng Chang.
Eric Goodale, major in applied linguistics and technology, presented by Dr. John Levis.
Gregor Tarashuk, major in population sciences and animal health, presented by Dr. Jeffrey Zimmerman.
Emily King, major in chemistry, presented by Dr. Thomas Holm.
Mercy Fakud, major in plant breeding, presented by Dr. Thomas Luberstedt.
Boris Aladasi, major in plant breeding, presented by Dr. Jianming Yu.
Warren Brody Rouse, major in biochemistry, presented by Dr. Walter Moss.
Zachary Stevenson, major in microbiology, presented by Dr. Elizabeth Swanner.
Sahiba Siddiqui, major in genetics and genomics, presented by Dr. Maura McGrail.
Arka Sarkar, major in inorganic chemistry, presented by Dr. Kirill Kovnir.
Julia Britis Tutil, major in agricultural and biosystems engineering, presented by Dr. Amy Kaleda.
Preeti Sar, major in Applied Mathematics, presented by Dr. James Rossmanet.
Elman Rahish, major in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, presented by Dr. Ji-Hu Wen.
Yun Byul Gi, major in Inorganic Chemistry, presented by Dr. Javier Vela.
Beulah Samuel, major in Immunobiology, presented by Dr. Jody McGill.
Hossein Emami Ahari, major in Civil Engineering, presented by Dr. Bina Ajmera.
Shanawaz Karim Saqib, major in Computer Engineering, presented by Dr. Yan Guang.
Mengya Wang, major in Gerontology, presented by Dr. Suzanne Bartholomew.
Abdallah Bassem Al-Hamdan, major in Civil Engineering, presented by Dr. Omar Smadi.
Nicholas Klinkenbeard, major in Mechanical Engineering, presented by Dr. Nicole Hashemi.
Aaron E. Bergquist, major in Agricultural Education, presented by Dr. Scott Smalley.
Yue Zhao, major in Agricultural Economics, presented by Dr. David Hennessy.
Victor Manuel Torres III, major in Materials Science and Engineering, presented by Dr. Steve Martin.
Xiaoyi Cheng, major in Molecular, Cellular, and Developmental Biology, presented by Dr. Raquel Palazon.
Derek Franklin, majors in Rural Sociology and Sustainable Agriculture, presented by Dr. David Schweingruber.
Farzaneh Ahmadi, major in Electrical Engineering, presented by Dr. Mohammad Tayeb Al-Qasir.
Gabriel Patrick Cutshaw, major in Chemical Engineering, presented by Dr. Rizia Bardan.
Adewale Moses Sadara, major in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, presented by Dr. Mehari Tekest.
Paige Scrow, major in Apparel, Merchandising, and Design, presented by Dr. Doreen Chung.
Raghunandan Iyer, major in Electrical Engineering, presented by Dr. Zay Fei.
Geraldine Kalor, major in Ecology and Evolutionary Biology, presented by Dr. Amy Toth. Benjamin Steenhook, major in Computer Science, presented by Dr. Wei Li. Colleen Salonga, major in Apparel, Merchandising, and Design, presented by Dr. Rachel Ike. Farhana Momotaz, major in Apparel, Merchandising, and Design, presented by Dr. Rachel Ike. Madhusudan Wijukumar, major in Aerospace Engineering, presented by Dr. Osama Abdel Khalik.
My congratulations to all of our doctoral graduates. We are proud of you and your educational achievements. Candidates for master's degrees, please rise as you are able. The master's degree is awarded to those who have successfully completed an intensive course of study in a particular discipline. Reflecting the diversity of ways in which advanced knowledge and skills can be obtained, the university awards a variety of master's degrees with specific names and expectations. In many fields, a master's degree represents the highest academic achievement, and degree holders are accorded full recognition as practitioners of its art. The master's degree often involves research and the preparation of a thesis or a creative component that demonstrates an ability to conduct original inquiry. All of those who receive their degrees today have demonstrated a dedication to learning and to enhancing their abilities to contribute to society. Their degrees demonstrate that they have truly mastered a complex and demanding body of knowledge. President Winterstein, these candidates have completed the requirements prescribed by their respective degree programs. They are recommended by the graduate faculty and by the Faculty Senate and are approved by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, for their master's degrees.
In recognition of the satisfactory completion of your respective programs in the Graduate College and by the authority delegated to me by the Iowa Board of Regents, I confer upon you your master's degree with its accompanying rights, privileges, and obligations. The diploma, now to be placed in your hands, shall forever be the testimony of this advanced academic achievement. Congratulations.
Master's graduates, you may now be seated. The faculty marshals will dismiss you by row to approach the stage. Helen Ninsima Kayaga, major in crop production and physiology.
Cole Allen Westfall, major in education.
Anne-Marie Lent, major in political science.
Brock Michael Ortner, major in animal science.
Madeline Page Hedrick, major in education.
Camila Junaid, major in civil engineering.
Karina Marie Butler, major in education.
Mayok Soitan, major in agricultural and biosystems engineering.
Luke Bonello, major in education.
Carolyn White, major in agricultural and biosystems engineering.
Ryan Doyle, major in education.
Tia Blansett, major in business administration.
Monica Kazemian, major in landscape architecture.
Julia de Braganza Peixoto, major in journalism and mass communication.
Maral Jafari Ranjbar, majors in interior design and human-computer interaction.
Felipe Rodriguez Pique, major in agricultural and biosystems engineering.
Amar Ragheb, major in aerospace engineering.
Whitney Baxter, major in journalism and mass communication.
Piyush Gupta, major in computer engineering.
Laurel Barnett, major in mechanical engineering.
Mudit Madhushan Bandara, Enkanayake Muri Yanasalage, major in genetics and genomics.
Bryce Golden, major in civil engineering.
Nicholas James Lydall, major in history.
Ezra Manus, major in electrical engineering.
Jahid Hassan, majors in computer science and entrepreneurship.
Sloan Colwyn Wilhelm, major in business analytics.
Mirza Sanjida Alam, major in computer science.
Mariaka McCoy Walling, major in journalism and mass communication.
Ghazi Nazia Noor, major in artificial intelligence.
Brock Bierman, major in journalism and mass communication.
Muhammad Anaf Sadat, major in artificial intelligence.
Ella Schulte, major in journalism and mass communication.
Aditya Akalish, major in computer engineering.
Tyler Ramoser, major in agronomy.
Becca Walthart, major in veterinary preventive medicine.
Kevin Birkland, major in veterinary microbiology.
Pallavi Kandanur, major in artificial intelligence.
John Vulich, major in aerospace engineering.
Bethany Therese Drendel, major in agronomy.
Jorge Giovanni Ortiz Carriez, major in cybersecurity.
Mia Nichols, major in entrepreneurship.
Gregory Ling, major in computer engineering.
Shalina Sarangi, major in finance.
Jake Hafley, major in computer engineering.
Ashley Janine Cockrell, major in business administration.
Andrea Boord, major in physics.
Dana Kate Fayen, major in education.
Aymar Negrete, major in aerospace engineering.
Vivek Acharya, major in chemical engineering.
Sayyidadi Mogadast Afrishi, major in civil engineering.
Karan Singh Rawat, major in information systems.
Jesse Castillo, major in meteorology.
Marshaya Yassin, major in informatics systems.
Griffin McLuhan, major in industrial design.
Trun Pham Tien Tin, major in veterinary preventive medicine.
Gavin Becker, major in artificial intelligence.
Sheetal Varjni, major in human-computer interaction.
Bailey Zier, major in family and consumer sciences.
Amisha Sinha, major in information systems.
Lauren Taylor Price, major in engineering management.
Noah Weber, majors in real estate development and architecture.
Haley Sines, major in education.
Hallie Naninga, majors in business administration and architecture.
Caroline Ann Aldrich, major in education.
Meher Aditya Etiyala, major in human-computer interaction.
Lucky Madhuabuchi Onyekwelu Oduka, major in computer engineering.
Ashish Chapagain, major in civil engineering.
Miracle Okoli, major in finance.
Jordan Chandler Grimm, major in business administration.
Joseph Atilola Oladokun, major in business analytics.
Anisha Karki, major in civil engineering.
Caio Gajajeras Falcao, major in civil engineering.
Sean Fitzgerald, major in human-computer interaction.
Wes Min Kwa, major in information systems.
Alan Kleckner, major in industrial and agricultural technology.
Melanie Nung Guo, major in hospitality management.
Liu Jing Wang, major in aerospace engineering.
Nayana Mayur Patel, major in engineering management.
Shi Yong Go, major in computer engineering.
Himadri Shekhar Datta, major in engineering management.
Vanessa Perez, major in professional practice in dietetics.
Bailey Hadachek, major in industrial and agricultural technology.
Roshan Nabi Sheikh, major in information systems.
Sean Marcano, major in human-computer interaction.
Meenakshi Sundar, major in information systems.
Philip Misterman, major in aerospace engineering.
Marumitha Murali, major in information systems.
Abdullah Shamail, major in computer engineering.
Ferdine Sheikh, major in artificial intelligence.
Arturo Jose Flores Godoy, major in soil science.
Anuruddha Raman, major in artificial intelligence.
Dalton Chang Onove Souza, major in human-computer interaction.
Ali Talak, major in accounting.
Kaylee Ray Evans, major in meat science.
Isaac Adubafor, major in finance.
Sydney Erlene Jess, major in meat science.
Mohan Fani Gopal Nandingama, major in information systems.
Ava Louise Swanson, major in business administration.
Manohar Noti, major in industrial engineering.
Andrew Jeffrey Guth, major in civil engineering.
Lakshmi Sahitya Mulumundi, major in business analytics.
Brian Lex, major in healthcare analytics and operations.
Kutam Sai Bola, major in business analytics.
Sean Andrew Womack, major in family and consumer sciences.
Chaitanya Thiluk, major in business analytics.
Zoe Brooke Dinkler, major in agricultural education.
Erica Santaya Sare, major in business analytics.
Ruchira Manke, major in computer science.
Abdul Hakim Tofik, major in chemical engineering.
Rachel Anne-Marie Putri, major in seed technology and business.
Precious Boateng, major in business analytics.
Ideen Hessian, major in seed technology and business.
Corey David Wadsworth, major in political science.
Hogan Lee, major in business analytics.
William Brennan Lavelle, major in cybersecurity.
Jennifer Merriman, major in environmental science.
Aubrey Simons, major in English.
Kelvin Adu Ba, major in environmental science.
Kwanele Magwaba, major in agricultural economics.
Andrew Rupiper, major in environmental science.
Connor Castengway, major in mechanical engineering.
Madeline Rodenbeck, major in accounting.
Ryan John Lancelotti, major in computer engineering.
Chloe Davidson, major in accounting.
Damon Ike, major in apparel, merchandising, and design.
Frederick Osei, major in statistics.
Michael Rose, major in seed technology and business.
Latifa Moro, major in community and regional planning.
Ann Chu, major in accounting.
Benjamin Thomas Head, major in civil engineering.
Ethan Snedden, major in accounting.
Jeremiah Roberts, major in mechanical engineering.
Pradutha Kaushik, major in information systems.
Madeline Becker, major in economics.
Arushi Sharma, major in computer science.
Lillian Smith, major in professional practice and dietetics.
Yunsin Kuo, major in business analytics.
Lillian Ryan Ull, major in mathematics.
Kirtan Gajula, major in business analytics.
Michaela Lim, major in business administration.
Nishil Putel, majors in graphic design and human-computer interaction.
Zoe Verbeek, major in animal science.
Nick Daniel Matthews, majors in human-computer interaction and computer engineering.
Heidi Lynn Pearson, major in business analytics.
Syed Farouk, major in biomedical sciences.
Kyle Chapin, major in biomedical sciences.
Lipsa Acharya, major in computer engineering.
Amy Kroc, major in biomedical sciences.
Sabyasachi Paul, major in mechanical engineering.
Colin William Conti, major in business administration.
Surav Das, major in mechanical engineering.
Pratiksha Tripathi, majors in finance and business administration.
Riggs Wilson, major in wildlife ecology.
Evelyn Elizabeth Height, majors in plant pathology and entomology.
Kelsey Noel Shepard, major in wildlife ecology.
Emily K. Hodges, majors in graphic design and human-computer interaction.
Rashmi Jayastri Radhakrishnan, major in computer engineering.
Amani Taleb, major in architecture. Yuan Yu Yang, major in information systems.
My congratulations to all those receiving their master's degree today. We take great pride in your accomplishment.
On behalf of the entire university community, I extend my sincerest congratulations to all of our graduates. We wish you the very best and look forward to hearing from you about all of your accomplishments. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, Laura and Russ Talbot, Endowed President and CEO of the Iowa State University Alumni Association. He will welcome you as the newest alumni of Iowa State.
Thank you, President Winterstein. Greetings, Iowa State University's newest alumni, members of the graduate college class of 2024. Masters and doctors, you are now mine. You also are now officially Cyclones for life. You now carry the official title of Iowa State University alumni. Yes, you are now and forever one of us. For some of you, I know you are already alumni due to receiving other degrees from this prestigious institution. Thanks for choosing Iowa State again. Today, each of you is moving from an on-campus family of more than 31,000 students to a global family of more than 296,000 alumni. These alumni colleagues are living in and working to make their communities greater in all 99 counties of Iowa, the other 49 states of the U.S., and more than 170 other countries. My staff and I are committed to being here for you from today forward to help keep you well connected to each other and other Iowa State alumni and friends, as well as to inspire you through the stories of your alumni colleagues, present you future opportunities as Iowa State alumni, and serve you through exciting programs and services. You are now an important member of the ISU alumni community, and our ultimate goal is to provide you with the alumni connections as we work together to elevate Iowa State and Iowa Staters. To get your alumni journey started, a group of donors made gifts to fund a one-year gifted membership for each one of you. That's right, each one of you is eligible to receive an already paid for one-year exclusive membership to all the benefits, services, and opportunities connected to Iowa State University Alumni Association. I think that deserves an Iowa State applause. Thank you. To make this offer official, there's one thing the donors asked the association to do and one thing they're asking you to do. They asked the association to make it simple for you to assess and accept this exclusive gift membership. They're asking you to simply activate your gift membership. You can do that as soon as possible by going to the association's webpage, isualum.org. Please do so today or by December 31st. We'll also be sending you an email with the information as a helpful reminder. So please promise me that you won't delete my first email to you. Once you activate this gifted membership, you will gain access to a plethora of tools that will help you navigate your alumni journey, such as the online alumni directory that connects you with alumni in your community, the Iowa Stater magazine exclusive to Alumni Association members, and online discounts, new grad tip sheets and programs, special member invitations to webinars, and so much more. Now, please remember these following 5 things. No matter what you do or where you go, you will always be a member of this prestigious higher education family. This university and all who work here will always be interested in what you do, how you continue to contribute to society, and what you become. 2, make Iowa State visible in your daily life. Wear your school colors, sport a license plate or a license plate cover, display your diploma, and place an Alumni Association membership decal on your vehicle. By doing these simple acts, you're sure to connect with other Iowa Staters on your journey. 3rd, alumni help fund building projects. They invested in your faculty and your programs. They also invested in you through scholarships, conference attendance, and other ways. You and the alumni of the future will largely determine what your children, your grandchildren, and others will find when they matriculate to Iowa State. When you are able, consider giving back as well. 4th, keep in touch. Come back to visit campus. Take road trips with college buddies and join a local alumni club. If you have a change of address, be sure to let the Alumni Association know in order that we may put you in touch with other alumni in your new community. Finally, most importantly, renew the gifted membership a year from now to continue your journey as Iowa State University alums. you're going to want to stay an active member. So in closing, and with every good wish for your success, health, and happiness, on behalf of the staff and board of the Iowa State University Alumni Association, we look forward to becoming partners with you in helping you advance your careers, enhance your degrees, stay connected to your colleges, support your alma mater, and network with Cyclones everywhere. And don't forget to activate that one-year gifted membership by December 31st. Congratulations again, class of 2024, and remember, you are Cyclones for life.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. I want to offer my congratulations to all of today's graduates. We are extremely proud of you and all you have accomplished. Your Iowa State University diploma is the culmination of rigorous coursework, hands-on learning, and life-changing experiences, both inside and outside of the classroom. It is a symbol of both the university's excellence and your hard-earned academic achievement. We also want to recognize the hard work of all of those individuals who have supported these graduates, the faculty and staff, family members, and many friends. Would our graduates and the audience members please rise and show your pride and appreciation? Would everyone please rise and show your pride and appreciation? And would you please remain standing as we conclude our commencement ceremony. And now, with the singing of the Bells of Iowa State by student vocalist Miss Allie Pauley, I pronounce the Fall 2024 Graduate College Commencement Ceremony at a close.
Please join me in singing the Bells of Iowa State. You can find the music on the back of your program.